straight ones have been traditional since 1600 here in the Boundary Waters, since the first voyagers. They used hand-carved wooden paddles that were straight. They hadn't thought of this. If they did, they would have used these, and I'll show you why. When you're paddling, and if people are going to ask this question, this is one of the basic questions: why a bent shaft paddle? So the thing to do is just hold two paddles together, a bent one and a straight one, and you say where the most force you have, the most power you have in the water is when that blade is right beside where you're sitting in the canoe. Now you can see the difference right now. The bent shaft paddle, the blade is perfectly vertical. The straight shaft paddle is angled. The angle means that not all of your force, this wonderful power that you have to move the canoe forward, is going into moving the canoe forward. Some of it's going into taking water out of the lake. That's not doing anybody any good. This angle is not good. So somebody about 30 years ago decided, hey, that's so simple, let's just bend the shaft so we can make the paddle straight up and down where we have our most power. That's a simple explanation for why a bent shaft paddle is actually better for flat water canoeing. Now, if somebody's a whitewater canoeist, which we don't have here, we'll let them worry about themselves. They use straight shafted paddles, and for other reasons, but you're not going to meet many of those people. Flat water paddling, ergonomically, it's better to have a bent shaft paddle. The powerful part of your stroke is right there. The blade is perpendicular. All your force is going into moving the canoe forward, and none of it's going into pulling the water out of the lake. A straight shaft will work. It'll get them across the Quetico just as well as a bent shaft, but the bent shaft will get them there with a little less effort. That's the key, a little less effort. A longer day, go further, less effort. Okay.